The number of vehicles stolen is decreasing every year, but there are still thousands of them. Last year, police were investigating the theft of 1 million stolen cars in the European Union alone. It is less than the previous year, but it is still too many. On average, it is nearly 2,800 cars daily, and the systems thieves use are becoming more and more sophisticated.
The modern era has brought us perfect gadgets with which, for example, it is extremely easy to download the key to your house up to a distance of 800 meters away, very easily amplify it and send it to a partner waiting by your car, where they can then open your car without any problems and start it in only 3 or 4 seconds.
We are talking about keyless access and starting your car.
We have grown so accustomed to comfort that we demanded that, and car producers did it for us.
But there is one system which is very difficult to overcome.
VAM System is an electromechanical safety device with which such a theft or, for example, a change of dashboard or key code downloading, diagnostic device downloading with a jammer, or the change of controlling unit is impossible. It is an electromechanical safety device without voltage consumption, which is very important.
Is it possible to prevent a thief from getting into the car? And can you fit these assemblies to new cars which are still under guarantee?
Unfortunately, no safety device manages to prevent anyone from getting into the car. Our safety device does not affect either the engine or software or any other part of the construction of the car. We have certification from the Ministry of Transport and homologation valid all over Europe. We cover the guarantee for each part we affect. Of course, your insurance company will be happy if the car is not stolen. You save on your insurance, and the police are happy there will not be a car theft. The owner of the car is satisfied too, as he still has the car. It might be a little bit damaged, plastic parts, door lock or control unit. However, the damage is not as bad as if the whole car were stolen.
How does your safety system work then?
Our device can protect traditionally unprotected areas in the car. For example, blocking the doors, we can block the clutch pedal, of course the electromechanical part, we can block other functions in the engine, gearbox and others. We break circuits which are then hard to trace. It is very easy to use. Perhaps it cannot be easier, almost for a child. You just insert or remove a black box to the device which we install in the dashboard. You then just turn it on so that the device activates and deactivates.
What will happen if the owner of the car loses their key, as you call it?
All you have to do is send somebody home or go to the place where you keep the second key. We supply customers with 2 or 4 keys as standard.
But what will happen if all the keys are lost?
It is very simple. The customer contacts us and we will meet him or her anywhere in Europe, fix it on the spot and supply them with a replacement code key.
Honestly, what are the statistics? How many cars with your device have been stolen?
Very few people will believe it, but during the 15 years we have been on the market and been installing our device, not even one theft has happened. There have been some attempts, damage of various degrees in the engine department, control unit, dashboard, key box and so on, but there has not been a theft itself.
Is it possible to fit it to all cars, and will it work?
At the moment, we can install it into approximately 3,000 models, from simple ones up to top-of-the-range luxury cars. And of course, construction plant and agricultural machines, and trucks as well.
You have mentioned this safety device does not draw current from the battery. What principle does it work on then?
This device is set for 0 milliamp consumption from the battery. Expensive cars are very sensitive to battery consumption. Sometimes 2 or 3 days are enough, and if there is a certain rate of consumption, it means the car will not start.
Is your device also popular abroad?
People in the Czech Republic, where vehicle thefts are twice as high, are very interested.
New cars, after leaving car showrooms, already have some safety devices which insurance companies also accept. Why should people invest in your product?
Of course, cars from production are secured. A car has an immobilizer, which is usually installed in the factory. Unfortunately, this device is not enough to protect the car from theft. It is necessary to add more devices, either mechanical or electromechanical security, so that it is really protected. I do not want to speak badly about others. I just want to give the customer information of how to protect their car better.